Hi, everybody. My name is Ricki Briggs, and this is my Reteach It project for family, ethnic, and cultural diversity. My topic is talking to teens about sex. Why? If children do not learn about sex and their body from parents, they will eventually learn from someplace else. As a parent, you have the opportunity to start the conversation early. By providing a safe space for learning and conversation, you can avoid your child from getting inaccurate and damaging information from peers or the internet. Sex education and parent-child communication about sex are associated with delayed sexual activity and more consistent use of contraceptives. When talking with your child about sex may seem like a scary thing to do, but it does not have to be. Start with educating your young child about their body and using the correct names. Teach children about consent. Practice asking for permission before hugs and kisses. Explain that there are body parts that only belong to them and others should not touch them. Be open and honest when questions are asked. Instead of having the talk, make these topics a part of conversation so children are open to talk about you and ask questions. Talking about sex should not be a big, scary birds and bees conversation, but instead many conversations throughout a child's development. Here are some tips for parents. The first one would be educate yourself. Explore different resources to learn how to answer your child's questions. That could be things from the internet or advice from parents who have already went through this. Consider your own values and feelings. Think about what is most important to you and your family in regards to what values you want to instill within your child. Next, create a comfortable environment. Start talking to your child early and making sure your child knows it is okay to ask uncomfortable questions. Assure them that you are there to help and to not make fun of their questions. It is okay to not know everything. Be honest when you do not have an answer. Figure out the questions together. This will show them that it is okay to ask questions. We are all still learning. Talk about it often. Talking often brings up more opportunities for questions and conversation. It also makes things less uncomfortable for everybody involved. Pay attention to the media your child consumes. Have conversations about what they are seeing online and on TV. Just because it is shown on the internet or a TV show does not mean it is accurate or healthy. Take advantage of teachable moments that you see. And always check in with your child. Have conversations about how they are feeling, thinking, and what they're experiencing. Share how you can relate and your own experiences. Topics to cover. Anatomy. It is important, like I said, for children to understand and know their body parts and the correct names for them. Puberty. Children should know what is going on with their body, how their body is changing, and that it's okay and that it's normal. Masturbation. Share that it is normal and nothing to be ashamed about. Oral and anal sex. Abstinence. Although you do not have to tell your children to be abstinent, it is important that they know what that is, and if they choose that, that is okay too. Harm reduction, reproductive health, how to have healthy relationships, and figuring out what is healthy and what is not. Sexual orientation, contraception, pornography in the media, and sexual abuse are all very important topics to cover with your child. Last of all, being a teenager is hard. Think back to when you were your child's age. There are probably many experiences that you relate to, but also some that you do not. Teens have different lives today with social media and the internet. Figuring out how the world works is difficult. Remember to show empathy and be kind.